There's so many flies on the car. What is this? Flies everywhere. This is the sort of thing that I do for cams. And you know that short film that I said I was going to be making? It's going to be on this TV right here for the entirety of the waiting room to see. Hello. Rise and shine, real lights. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Meeting was a success. Just got back, haven't even stepped through the door, and it looks like we've got a visitor.
Nice to see you.
I see you too. My dad's brother, so my uncle, has just arrived here. Today is one of those manic days, and I think I'm heading off now with my uncle and my dad to see my sister. It's one of those days. Maybe I'll get some me time later today. Bye. It's not the factor that I don't want to spend time with my uncle and auntie who have come down from Wales. It's the factor that I had a meeting from 9 till like 12, and then I had a meeting at like 3 o'clock in a different location, and I'm just like, and then this, and then more family, and then more family. I've got to go for more family time, I'm just sorry. 9:55 in the PM. Let's talk about mental health. Today's video is going to be dedicated completely and utterly to the topic of mental health. YouTube doesn't agree with talking about this sort of thing, so let's just make a video about it. So earlier today, I was at CAMS for a personal appointment about bipolar. Bipolar is where you have extreme highs and extreme lows. I fall on the bipolar spectrum at some point of it, and many of you probably already knew that. I would never classify myself as an activist for the mental health community of our world, but I do quite a lot of work with CAMS, the Child and Adolescent Mental Health Service. In the UK we have the National Health Service, and the subcategory is CAMS. There are many different things which fall under the mental health category. Anger, anxiety and panic attacks, bipolar, personality disorder, depression, eating problems, hearing voices, loneliness, OCD, paranoia, phobias, self-harm, sleeping problems, and suicidal feelings. Being a public figure of the transgender community, I have been affected by many of those things. I suffer from depression, I've had eating problems, I suffer from extreme loneliness, I have phobias, I have a sleeping problem, and very often I am suicidal. But for some reason, people think this is a taboo subject, and that just annoys me to the breaking point. Things need to change, people need to talk about it. But for some reason, they don't. Now with the majority of my vlogs, I start off with saying, rise and shine, real lights. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If not, why not? Hit me up on the Insta, on the Twitter, on the Facebook, or on the Snapchat. And the reason I say that is if you ever need any help or support, my DMs are always open for any of you. Now, I'm no professor in all of this medical stuff about mental health, but I know that there is limited support out there in the world. So I'm just here to try and make the world a little bit better. Even if I put one smile on one person's face each day, then I'm making a change for the better. And all I can say really to help you peeps is that if you feel you have some sort of mental health issue, please get support. May it be from a teacher, a doctor, a parent, or even myself. If you do want to talk to me, please don't send me all of like your life story. I'm just a kid as well. I'm just trying to do good, and it's not the fact that I don't want your life, it's Here in the UK, we have a service called CAMS, and I know many people talk negatively of CAMS. Fun fact, I've been with CAMS since I was 6 years old, and I only got discharged like a year ago, and now I work with them to try and make it a better place for the transgender community. I was going to make this video 2 days ago, but then I was in London, and then I needed to make my 300th video of this year's special, and I'm sorry for the delay. I will leave some links down below to some websites that may help you if you need online support. That's all I wanted to say about Mental Health Awareness Day. I was going to make it tomorrow, so tomorrow would be a good day, and then I realised that vlog 150 was tomorrow. 300 videos this year. But while I've got your attention and we're halfway through the video, I need your feedback on something because there is a situation. Remember my new charger box which was on the wall? It fell off the wall and I don't want to glue it or screw it or velcro it again to the wall. If you have any feedback, it'd be most appreciated. I think tonight I'm going to need this. Tonight's project is not exciting. If you've been living under a rock for the last few weeks, you will not know that this place is currently for sale. However, a few days ago, someone was interested in buying this place. The thing is, they also want to buy the family home and my dad's studio and my was-going-to-be studio. They want it all. My parents have been doing a lot of tidying. And off camera earlier today, my parents brought round a few things, which included more clothes and some random bits and bobs. A dirty sock, a letter about me going to college, a random thing like this, and a chest filled of stones. Out of all the stones, this one is my favourite. It's blue, it's shiny, and I don't know its name. Please, if you know what it's called, like, comment, please. I've just brought around a new bag, a cardigan, a waterproof camera strap, and a belt. For some reason, I've started wearing belts. For some reason, I think it's a little bit easier to carry around the G7X. I used to have it on a carabiner, but I broke so many jeans that way. As I've already said, tonight's mission is not fun whatsoever. But in like 6 hours, the same guy that wants to buy this place is coming round. 1:45 in the AM. I have thought about not sleeping tonight, and I shouldn't be vlogging past midnight. But work has yet to be done. Tiredness is not an excuse to stop hustling. Bad hair. If your hair stops you, get a haircut. I'm only 6 months overdue. Okay, no more distractions. Let's tidy up. 3, 2, 1. Pow! It's all tidy. It's all about doing one task at a time. But I'm going to end tonight's episode right here, right now, because it's 1:55 in the AM. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you are suffering from any mental health issues, or you have any questions about having a mental health issue, or anything in relation to mental health issues, make sure you always talk to someone. And also, I will be leaving links down below. You are never alone. If you're a real light, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification button. Let me talk about that real quick. So I don't know if any of you are aware, if you hit that subscribe button, there's a little bell next to it. Make sure you click that, because then you'll get notifications for my videos. So I don't have to put it on my Twitter, or my Insta, on my Facebook, on all of my social medias. You just click that bell and you will see my videos first. What? And if you do click that bell, then screenshot it or whatever. Send it to me on Instagram or Twitter. You never know, I could give you a YouTube shout out. Yeah! But do you know what the saddest time of day is? It's when I have to say goodbye. Goodbye from Ducky. Bye. And it is a goodbye from me. Goodbye. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.